Kaeyi and welcome to Hardware Heaven. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Corsair Vengeance 2100 headset, or 2100, however you want to say it. Now, as you can see, it's not here. I've taken it out of the packaging. Unfortunately, the packaging itself isn't very video friendly in the sense once you've taken the headset out, obviously to test it before I do this review, it's quite hard to put back in. So I'm just going to show you the box here. It's the typical Corsair Vengeance styling. It's got the little red accents on there. It has all of the information that you need to know. Then some specifications on the side and on the back as well. So nothing really has changed in the sense of the packaging. It's much like I remember from the Corsair Vengeance 2000 wireless headset. So this is a wireless Dolby 7.1 surround sound headset. You get the headset itself as well as a charging cable and the wireless connector USB cable. You can either plug it straight into your computer much like you would a USB stick, or you can plug it into the USB docking station, so if your computer's a little bit further away from where you're sitting, that's fine as well. So I'm going to get those and show you the headset itself, what I like about it, all of its features, and then go into how you connect it and everything like that. So let's get started. Okay, so here is the headset itself. You may recognise it if you watched my Corsair Vengeance 2000 wireless headset review. The main difference aesthetically on the headset is that before this was a very bright silvery kind of metal finish, whereas now it's a lot more kind of grayscale. It's a lot more of a blacky dark grey metal finish. I actually prefer that. I really prefer that it's more black going in there rather than a bright silver, because as much as it was nice, it also kind of made it look a lot bulkier than it actually is. It's not that heavy in terms of headsets. It's considering it's wireless and it's got quite a hefty microphone on here, and it's got the big foam padded with the suede kind of covering on there. It's not that heavy and it's not that chunky. The one thing that I did point out from the original headset was that if you put it on, you do look like a little bit like an alien DJ, but it's comfortable and it's big for a reason. Now it has extreme padding on the headband, which has got a leather kind of coating on it with some ventilation holes on there as well. This is super comfy. And the ear pads are so comfy, and you can see that it's got the Corsair blue covering the speaker on the inside. Now to turn it on, because it is wireless, you simply just hold this button here and you'll see that it starts glowing blue, and that's how you know it's on. You can actually control the volume with this sliding volume control here, which I also love. If you only have one screen on your computer and you're playing a game, to alt-tab out just to turn the volume up is a little bit annoying. So actually having just something where you can just simply slide up on your left ear is amazing. Now it doesn't actually list this on the box or on the website anywhere, which I thought was weird considering its amazing feature. The microphone actually automatically mutes as you put it up. So if you're talking and someone comes into the room or someone phones you or anything like that and you're on, you know, not push to talk, it's continuous voice, simply push this up, it will mute your microphone, no one will be able to hear you, and when you want to carry on talking, just pull it down again. It works wonders and I absolutely love it. Now the microphone itself does actually have some noise cancellation features on it. As much as it's not, you know, a condenser microphone, it is still really good quality and it is one of the better microphones. I love it because it's not an inline mic or one of those ones that you pull out, which I always say I hate. It's really sturdy, you can fold it up and down, and you can bend it slightly to have it more in front of your face than just straight out. And obviously you can change how high or low you want it, so you can put it in the right position. It sounds perfectly fine, it's really crisp and clear, but I wouldn't personally record gameplay with it because I'm an audio fanatic and like to have a really good microphone on my desk. But when talking to friends on Skype, on TeamSpeak, Ventrilo, in any game, this is absolutely perfect for that use. Now you can actually travel 40 meters away from the USB cable that you've plugged in for the connection to the wireless, 40 meters away, which is really far. I've actually walked downstairs, got a drink from my kitchen, and I can still talk to people on TeamSpeak, so I don't have to leave my conversation, and I really think that's an absolutely great feature. So the battery actually lasts up to 10 hours, which is an extremely long time. If you are sat playing games with a headset on for 10 hours and it runs out, then that's an extremely long time. But you can plug it in with the USB charging cable and still continue using it. So if you're worried that it's going to run out mid-game, just pop it in before you start playing the game, and as long as you're close enough to your USB port, you shouldn't have any issue. Once it's fully charged, then you'll be able to unplug it. You'll actually know when it's fully charged because there's the port here for the mini USB. When you plug that in, it glows a light around it. When it's red, it means it's really low, dying, probably out of battery. Orange, it's not got that much high battery, and when it turns green, that means it's fully charged, so you know you can unplug it and use it for up to 10 hours, which is absolutely great. The Vengeance 2000 was one of my all-time favourite headsets. I absolutely loved it. Unfortunately, I happened to lose it whilst I was moving house, which I was very, very sad about. So you may have noticed I've not used it in any videos or streams, anything like that, for quite a long time. I'm so glad I now have this one. The colour scheme is so much better. It just looks a lot more professional without those big bright silver sides, and I just remembered why I loved it so much, because even if it's late at night and you are tidying your room and you want to listen to some music but you don't want to annoy your housemates, whack this on, turn it up, use the Corsair Drivers, which are absolutely amazing. They have lots of preset settings for MMO gaming, FPS gaming. There's obviously the 7.1 surround sound. Music sounds absolutely great, and I sit there and I turn on the drivers and turn off the drivers to like hear the difference, and I'm telling you, it sounds really, really great. If you're someone who loves listening to great sounds in games, you want to hear those footsteps in FPS games, you want to hear those NPCs talking to you in MMOs and hear every little sound detail, then this is definitely a headset you should try out. The microphone quality is great. It is great enough to be able to stream with and talk to your friends, things like that. As I always say, if you are someone who wants high quality YouTube videos, I'm appealing to all audiences here, then you'll probably go to want a microphone separate on your desk condenser. But for all other gaming purposes, the average gamer, this is the absolute perfect headset, and it is definitely my new favourite because it's the upgraded version. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like this video, and I will see you in the future videos. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!